Alright. The story of Little Red Riding Hood, the one that your parents tell you. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. Ongoing provoked war. The first things first. The original story was a werewolf story. And it went like this. Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood was going down the field. She saw a man selling some chocolates and stuff in the woods. And then the moon turned full. Turned into a werewolf. The man kept selling some chocolates and started talking to her and said, "What do you got in that basket? What's under that red cape?" And she ran screaming. Ah! The man turned into a wolf and crazy stuff like that. The man turned into a wolf. Ah! The man turned into a wolf. The man turned into a wolf. Something she never seen before. She never heard stories like this before. But then the werewolf beat her all the way to grandmother's house. Grandma and put her in her belly with the big sharp teeth, and there was blood all over the floor. And then the huntsman tries to come and shoot the werewolf, but he doesn't have any silver bullets. He doesn't have any silver bullets. Bang, bang, bang goes the gun. But he doesn't have any silver bullets, so the werewolf isn't dead. And he gets eaten too, and he gets his head bitten off. Dun 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 dun. But that is shocking. And then there is blood all over Grandma's house. Between here we come with the drum solo. That little lid knocks on the door to Grandma's house. May I come in? And the werewolf says in a soft, trying to disguise his voice to a little woman, "Yes, grandchild, you may come in." With the cake and wine and silly and crazy stuff like that. But then, so she comes in, and she goes, "What big eyes you have, grandmother." All the the better to see you with. What big teeth you have. And then the wolf, and then the grandma says, enough about that. Now here's the thing. Miss Red decides to pick up the rifle. You know, the rifle, the gun that the huntsman was carrying. He tries to see if there's any bullets left, like a silver bullet. There's no silver bullet. So she tries to still shoot the wolf. Bang! And then the wolf just laughs and says, that's not going to work. That's not the right kind of bullet. Widow Red. She thought she was lunch meat. She really thought she was lunch meat. She really thought she was lunch meat. The wolf stomach and all that. She really thought she was lunch meat for the wolf's stomach and all that. She really thought she was lunch meat for the wolf's stomach and all that. What do you do? Push, pain, pow, turn it up. She really thought she was lunch meat for the werewolf's stomach and all that. But then she thought of another werewolf story she heard when she was much younger and read. Another way to cure the wolf without killing the wolf. And then she cut off her red dress. Her red cape, little red riding hood. Cut off her little red hood. Yes, cut off her little red hood. And she kisses. And she kisses the werewolf. And for some odd reason, that werewolf found her ugly, very, very attractive. Instead of ugly. And he turned back into a handsome man and all that. And she did not care if the husband was eating or her grandmother. She married the wolf. Yeah. And they lived happily ever after. But not the huntsman or the grandmother. So the werewolf lived happily ever after because he was cured and he did not have to be killed or beaten or anything to death. Yeah. And Red did not have to be eaten. But once in a while, you can still hear the other wolves howl. Howl, howl. But this is the song which is coming on the wolf's new album. This might be the first single on werewolf stories. The werewolf story of Widow Red Hood. Yeah.